All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Hello, pretty people. Yes. Hello, gorgeous. Make sure you're in the building. Go live. Let's get Instagram in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. Yes. Hello, pretty people. Good to see your beautiful faces. Yes. Hello, gorgeous. Let me make sure. Yes. Say hi, Jerusha. It's a Wednesday. And what do we do Wednesday nights? Yes, we do a quick, training of questions and answers for my small businesses, network marketers, direct sellers, the social marketers. You're my people. You're my people. And of course, I got my TikTok family in the building. So if you're joining me for the very first time, make sure you put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. You're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I love the newbies. So yes, hello, gorgeous. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And then, of course, Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. I'm streaming in several places and my YouTube channel. Girl, you all over the world. So yes, so I see Tennessee in the building. Let me know where you are tuning in from. That's always important. That's why I ask you every single time. You're like, how many times do you have to say it? As many times as I'm live, I have to say it over and over and over again. So I know who my audience is. And so I am actually in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group. So if you are a part of that community, I'm going to do everyone in that group because I don't want you to miss all of this goodness. And so we have a great training tonight answering that business question. And so I'm always trying to make sure if you're in the business tip, motivation, and inspiration group that your questions get answered first. So I want to make sure that I celebrate you by answering your questions. So you are part of that community. It used to be like a private community. Now anybody can come in, anybody that wants to learn. You want to change. You want to thrive. You have a positive attitude. So if you're that type of person, yes, you want to make sure you're in the group. Business tips, motivation, and inspiration so we can share all of this goodness. I can answer all of your business questions. And so we want to be healthy and wealthy. And so that's what we're going to talk about. It's not too late to change. Even though we have 11 more days, I think, before 2024, change starts now. Change starts in the mind. And so, yes, even if you didn't hit the goal yet, it doesn't matter. Trust me. You just got to start over with the right attitude, the right mindset, the right strategies, the right systems. Girl, you can do it. And so, hello, gorgeous. She said, I'm from, yes, New York, Chicago, and Houston are my top three that follow me all of the time. Those are the ones that follow me according to my analytics, but I love everybody. So if you are from New Jersey, I love you too. If you are from Tennessee, wherever you are from, South Carolina, Florida, I love you too. Ohio, I love you too. Say hi, Jerusha. And so I don't want to leave anybody out. So just to make sure, I want to say your city as well. Of course, Georgia in the building. Of course, Georgia is in the building. So I'm always wanting to follow people that are in Georgia. Say hi, Jerusha, if you are in Georgia. I love to see my peoples. Yes, do me a favor. If you are following me and you are definitely wanting to learn some great skills, get on a system for 2024, then make sure you get in the group. So we're going to do some different things in the group. I'm going to bring you on live. So we'll pick people that are currently in the group. And that way, when you ask a question, you want to be prepared with camera on so I can actually train you live and you get to ask questions. And so that is going to spice everything up. And so I'm looking forward to spicing it up in 2024. And so if you want to be a part of that, there we go. So if you want to be a part of that, just make sure you get in the group so I can bring you on and we can do that one-on-one coaching because I've been an entrepreneur for almost 2 decades and I'm excited to share with you what I know for sure, especially if you are currently trying to get into this entrepreneurial space. You're currently trying to understand the algorithm. You're trying to understand marketing and branding and starting conversations. You're currently trying to understand how to attract right clients, necessary clients, yes, buying clients. If you're that person, you're in the right place. And so, yes, I cannot wait. So make sure that you're in the group with me because I'm going to make sure the people that are in the group, You get to come on. We get to do some one-on-one coaching live. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And so we're going to do some spicy up. We're going to spice it up like some spicy sauce. Yes, TikTok, I see you. I did not ignore my TikTokers. So TikTok in the building, I didn't ignore you. I just wanted to make sure I got all of my Facebook family in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Now, the new thing is, it's not, well, it's new, but it's not new. Streaming through StreamYard through Instagram. So it's a couple of more steps that you have to do that your girl was like, okay, this is the thing. Remember I said everything changes? Everything changes. And so before, I still have them. I have a separate phone for Instagram, a separate phone for TikTok. And then I stream through all of my Facebook groups, my Facebook business page, my YouTube. I can do all of that through StreamYard. Instagram wouldn't allow you to do it. Well, they finally caught on. So now you can actually stream Instagram through StreamYard. They have rolled it out to several people. Some people had it a long time ago. I had it. I just didn't take the time to learn it. And so the other day I was like, all right, let's see how this is going to work. Am I going to like doing it this way? And so there are a couple of steps that you have to get to, but a lot of you're more savvier than me. You're quick learners. You know, when it comes to social media and technology, I'm a slow learner. I'm on the slow bus, but that's okay. I'm on the bus. At least I'm on the bus. I want to change. And so, yes, I just encourage you, if you haven't gotten a notification, check it out. See if you already have that feature, because that's pretty cool that we'll be able to do that. Yes, I'm going to walk on the treadmill because I have to spend time on this. I'm sorry, this is kind of high. I have to spend time on TikTok. And so we're going to walk on the treadmill. I'm going to answer your business question, Felicia. I'm going to answer how you actually continue to recruit during the holidays and how you have to change the way that you think about how you're recruiting and sharing your opportunity. We're also going to talk, yes, because I'm walking on the treadmill. TikTok knows. Guess what we do on TikTok? We actually walk 7,000 to 10,000 steps every day. We drink 1 liter of water. Like I got on my Pretty People tea today. We drink 1 liter of water from my Pretty People water bottle. Yes, girl, look at your girl over here. You better market. You better brand yourself, baby. So yes, so I drink from this water bottle. It holds all your cold water all day. If you have a hot beverage, it's going to be hot all day. And so yes, so you want to make sure you grab yours if you don't have it yet. And so yes, if you're on TikTok and you've been following us for 6 months, we've been doing this on TikTok for 6 months, walking on the treadmill or wherever you walk, 7,000 to 10,000 steps, 1 liter of water a day, and we take 2 spoonfuls of this liquid collagen. 2 spoonfuls of this liquid collagen. So we've been like getting it every single day. Just want to be healthy and wealthy. And so you're in the right place at the right time. Say, yes, Jerusha, I want to be healthy and wealthy too. So yes, if you didn't get the collagen yet, yes, we do have some specials and promotions. So I want you to have it. So I have a freebie for you. So if you didn't get the freebie, put collagen. I'll send you a freebie about the 5 formulas. There are 5 different formulas. So put freebie in the chat and I'll send it to you. I promise I'm going to send it to you. But this is the type of stuff we do on TikTok. We have a lot of fun. Yes, you can play music on TikTok. There's no violations and all the things like on Facebook. So it's a whole different audience. June is in the building. How you doing, June? Good to see you. Ingrid is in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. If you're just joining me for the first time, put newbie in the chat. Say I'm a newbie. And then, of course, if you watch the replay, put replay. But if you tag 2 people or share the broadcast, you and I just became besties. Like, yes, sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Yes, knowledge is the new rich. I see your Bay is in the building. How you doing? Is it Cotricia? How you doing? Stars in the building. How you doing? Say yes, Jerusha. So listen to me. I'm able to teach on this subject because I live it. And there are so many great influencers. There's so many great mentors and business coaches that are online. And so I have had the experience of building a business for over 18 years. I'm excited about that. So I want to share with you how you can build your business online and offline. And so that's what the Pretty People do. It's my personal organization where I teach you how to build online and offline. I create what I call double threats. And so I teach you how to leverage and monetize social media. So if you want to be a part of that organization, hashtag pretty people. So pretty is on the inside because we're sharing how to get to the next level. And so I just believe there's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. And so whatever I'm sharing, I want you to win. Yes, I want you to implement. I want you to change. I want to see you do it. And so I do have a goal on TikTok I'm supposed to meet. It says, please tell your audience your goal. So I do have a goal of 10 ice cream cones on TikTok. And so I'm going to share some great motivation, inspiration, and business tips. If you get value, yes, you can give me some ice cream cones. And of course, on Facebook, you can give me some stars. But make sure you tag your business bestie right now. Tag your business bestie and say, listen, we need to jump on this live. Make sure, yes, show some love. Say hi, Jerusha. So, yes, so I'm going to make sure I share with you how I've been maintaining being healthy and wealthy. And we'll talk about the liquid collagen. But if you know you want the freebie, just put collagen and I'll send it to you because I want you to have it. But yes, so just so you know my story, I am developing 100 new business partners in my organization. So I'm just like a lot of you. I started in corporate America, started part-time building a home-based business. And then eventually I was able to lay off that corporate job and went to the top of that first company. Loved everything about it. The experience, loved the travel, the jewelry, the diamond, the on-stage recognition. I loved it all. I was recruiting my butt off. And so I love the experience and the people and got a chance to really have some great mentors. And so still to this day have some great mentors. And so it was great. But I built that business 100% offline. And so it's a little bit different when you build offline. You have that face-to-face interaction. You're in a different setting. You're in an environment where you're either eating or drinking. And so it's a different feel. And then transitioning during the pandemic to online, it has definitely been a different feel. But like all of you are here, you know, I just can't see all of you, but you're here, you're present. And so then building online, I had to learn some different strategies. So I had to be willing to change. And so if that's you, you're kind of in limbo. You're like, I'm online, but I'm not really leveraging. I'm not monetizing, but I'm online. There are systems. There are hacks. There are strategies. There are things that you can do starting right now to really level up for 2024. And so I want to encourage you. If I can learn how to do this, trust me, you can learn how to do it. And so I, at first, like a lot of you, I was like, I don't want to do it. But I saw everybody was online, getting online from 21 all the way to 81. They're online. And so I decided, Jerusha, you got to change the way that you think about this tool. So for me, money is a tool. Social media is a tool. I use tools. Use a tool. Don't be a fool. So I use the tool. And so I teach other people how to build successful businesses using this tool. And so if that's you, yes, give me some hearts. Say that to me. I need to learn how to use the tool because most people let the tool use them. And so we want to change that. We don't want this tool using you, baby. You deserve more. You can grow a business. So to answer your question, Felicia, your business question was, if you are out and about, right, how do you recruit more people? And what do you say at a function like a holiday function or holiday event? If you want to exchange, like I said, because I built offline, I did that all the time. Now, obviously, you're not walking up to people unless it's a networking event in that manner. But if you're at a cocktail party, a bar, there's a Christmas festivities going on or whatever you celebrate, it's a way, obviously, that you can talk to people and network, right, with the people that are there. Typically, most people have their cell phone. Thank you for the love. Give me some hearts. Bam, bam, bam. Most people have their cell phone, so you can easily meet someone. This is what I would do. I would easily meet someone and just say, are you on Instagram? Let's connect later. So once you have that small talk, hi, what brought you to this party? Who invited you? How do you know Jim and John? How do you do whatever that small talk is? And then, of course, my favorite question is, what do you do professionally? What do you do for work? What industry are you in? People answer that easily. There's no hesitation. I don't care where you are. There is no hesitation when you see someone, you're making small conversation and you say, hey, well, what do you do for work? Like, what's your profession? People tell you, they want to tell you. So that's not odd at all. Then what you can say is, it was nice meeting you. Let's connect on Instagram. What's your Instagram handle? Or let me give you my Instagram and we can connect on social media. Most people are open to that. You're not giving a phone number, although I used to get phone numbers. But with this day, oh, I love the hearts. Thank you for the love. But in this day and age, you could easily still connect through social media. So now I used to have the person, I would say, oh, can you find me on Instagram? I want them to find me, right? And follow me. And I'm not going to open it right then. I'll open it later when I can log their names into my follow-up list. Okay. So that's what I would do, is say, hey, follow me on Instagram. We'll connect later. Boom, boom, boom. Find me on Instagram. Boom, hit the follow button. Most people give you their phone. They like pull up Instagram and say, hey, put your name in. So it's really easy right now to network with people. They're not like, no, don't follow me on Instagram. Nobody's like that. I've never met anybody like, no, I'm good. Especially once you've met them face to face, you've had some conversation. Most people are open. I've never had it happen to me where someone said no in that atmosphere. Okay. And then of course, once you do that, you got it. The biggest thing is you understanding right now, people are open to change. People are open to looking at other opportunities. A lot of times we talk to people who we think need an opportunity. No, you want to talk to people who want an opportunity. I didn't need an opportunity. I worked for CNN News. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I wanted an opportunity. And so you do want to look for people that are overachievers. You do want to look for people that are already successful. You do want to look for people that's always striving for more. Because a lot of times when you have a business to offer an opportunity, we look for people who actually need it. And so those people a lot of times can't afford it yet. Okay. They're not open-minded yet, or their situation is too hard right now for, another opportunity. And so you want to look for people that are ready right now. They're stable right now. They're open right now. And so when you are meeting new people, you can do that through conversation. But I need you to understand, very good question, Felicia. I just need you to understand everything has to change. How we do business changes, how we communicate changes. We text instead of talk. You know that thing you have is called a smartphone. Most people don't use that smartphone, so it's called a dumb phone. And so if you're actually using the features on that smartphone, you can talk through that thing. And it's a voice that comes through and it rings on the other end. All those features are still there. But now in this day and age, most people just text, and they do short texting. But everything changes. How we travel, like for the holidays, have changed. So how we make friends, like I met you, Felicia, how we make friends have changed. So there's 4.8 billion people on social media. I have thousands of friends now. Before, when I was offline, I had friends. But now, with all of you, I have almost 200,000 friends. And so I've made connections, whether they're following or friends, over 200,000 people collectively on all the platforms. And so I have a different way of meeting friends. Everything changes. And so the moment we understand, we got to get with the program. We have to change. We have to change with the seasons of life. You better write that down. So Jerusha said, change is voluntary or involuntary, but necessary. We have to do it. We have to change to be happier. And so, of course, how many of you remember Blockbusters? They had to change. They went out of business. So if you are not deciding, it is a decision. I'm going to change how I do business. I'm going to change how I market. I'm going to change how I show up in 2024. When you decide that, you will be happier. We have to change to be happier. And so if you are not happy with your current situation, girl, let's change it. Let's go. Let's change it. If you are not happy with your career, girl, let's change it. Let's change it. Let's change it. If you are not happy with your weight, let's change it. If you're not happy with your health, let's change it. The point of life is happiness. And so when we, make feeling good a priority, everything changes. You're supposed to feel good. Our individual lives change and social systems change. How we make and spend money changes, right? And so how we teach, how we learn has changed. This is a free business training for you. This has changed. People would pay, at a conference or a webinar, seminar for information like this. So how we teach and how we learn changes. And so how we love even changes. So I'm just believing going into the new year for a lot of us, we're just going to have this mindset and keep happiness as the priority. You've been sad long enough. You have permission. Say, Jerusha said, I have permission to be happy. Okay. You and me both, we have permission to be happy. And so I need you to do this for me. When I decided to leave corporate America, I was not happy. I wasn't happy because I wanted to care for my son full time. It didn't have anything to do with them at first. It had everything to do with me. I was crying every day. I was throwing up. I hated it because I didn't want to go. Not because of the job, because I love the industry. I didn't want to go. Okay. And so I know what that feels like when you have to. And so I want to make sure that you make better choices faster. So are you happy doing what you do right now? If not, let's work on changing it. Is that, yes, we're going to agree to that. Yes or yes. So yes, Jerusha, that's what we're going to do. And we're not just going to talk about it. All that talking, we're going to be about it. So let me just tell you, a part of you changing, talking to strangers, like you said, Felicia, at an event, at a holiday event, may be difficult. But remember, you said you wanted to change. Meeting strangers online, like I'm meeting you, right? May be difficult at first, but you said you wanted to change. All right. So everything is interesting to me. When you're being stretched, stretching hurts. And so for me, when I was pregnant with my boys, everybody gets all these stretch marks. I mean, I got stretch marks on my thighs. I'm working on my thighs right now, guys. I'm telling you. And, stretching anything hurts. And so you understand when you stretch yourself, same thing happened. It's a little difficult, but you can do it. You will live through it. I promise you, you can. So in the events, when you're meeting strangers, wherever they are, I do think you should talk to people about your opportunity. And so these are the choices we make every single day. So here's your business tip. Write this down. Well, another business tip. After asking her, what do you do for a living? And she says, I'm in pharmaceutical sales, whatever it is. Or after asking her to look at your product, your service, your opportunity. Once you ask her, if there's any type of opposition, I'm going to tell you the best words to say. So you better write this down. The one thing I have is the top 10 ways to overcome objections. Now, you got to do this over and over to get confidence in saying it. The intonations in your voice, the posture that you hold, the belief that you have matters. You got to believe your product is the bomb diggity. You have to believe your opportunity can change lives or is good for them, or your service. You have to believe it without a shadow of doubt. You got to believe it, because if you don't believe it, you really won't sell it. You're wondering why, because you don't believe it yet. And so, yes, there are some skills you have to learn, but you do have to believe it first. And so very important that you understand that if you're talking to people that because like for me, I have 2 boys, #mama boys. And so if someone speaks ill of my 2 boys, it's a problem because I believe in them. So if someone says something negative about these 2 boys, it's a problem, baby. So you want to feel like that with your business, like, oh, my product, this liquid collagen that I use, this liquid collagen can help not just your hair and your nails, but your bones, your ligaments, your gut, your digestion, your connective tissues. It's going to make you healthier, right? And so when you believe in something, you're not afraid to share, because you know what you know, and no one can change your mind. So that's the first thing I said: believe, believe, and believe, and believe. Yes, thank you so much. Please share the broadcast. So when you are faced, here you go, write this down. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me on Facebook. And of course, yes, bam, give me some love over here on TikTok. If you tap the screen, some hearts come up and all these things happen over here. So when faced with any opposition, the best words, okay, that you can say at this event that you're attending, Felicia, okay, if the person says, Oh, I just don't have time for a side hustle, or oh, I'm not. If it's a product, it will be a different, saying. But you want to say that's exactly why you need to. So if someone says, "Oh, I don't know if I can afford it," that's exactly why you need to look at this opportunity. If someone says, "I don't know if I have time," that's exactly why you need to look at building a home-based business. Everything the person says, you can say these words. That's exactly why you need to. I don't have any money. That's exactly why you need to look at other streams of income. You write this down? You got it? So it doesn't matter. People just don't understand the benefits yet, and you're going to tell them the benefits. I'm new in the area. I don't know anybody. That's exactly why you need to learn how to monetize and leverage social media. There's 4.8 billion people online. I can teach you how to meet them. I'm too shy. This is a good one. I'm too shy. I'm an extrovert. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert like you, Jerusha. I'm an introvert. I'm shy. I don't talk to people. I don't give people my phone number. Okay. That's exactly why you need to learn a new skill. Okay. Introverts are the richest people in the world. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett. These are introverts. So it's not that you can't learn a skill. You can learn a skill. So when people tell me I'm shy, I don't give people my phone number, just give me your card or I'll call you. Stop, girl, stop. Especially when it's for me. I mostly train women. I train men, but I mostly train women. And so if she's like, I don't feel comfortable, I'm looking at you like inside. You can't see it on my face. But I'm like, okay, no problem. But inside, I'm like, girl, you give men your number all the time for free. And you ain't getting nothing out of this. What are you talking about? You are not shy. Your number is not that private. But you want to be professional, okay? So you want to make sure that you hold it together. Because I be thinking a lot of stuff that I don't say. I'm like, okay. Especially if they say they don't have time. You want to write this down. That's exactly why you need to get educated about a home-based business so you can have more time. If she says no, thank you, it doesn't matter. Look at that. If she says no, thank you, it doesn't matter. No means next opportunity, N-O, next opportunity, on to the next one, on to the next one. So you turn no around, O-N, on. Oh, it's on. You go to the next person. It doesn't even, it's like, it's so many people. We can never talk to everybody. And there's always somebody looking. There's always somebody ready to go. We just need to meet them. So if I could tell you anything, Felicia, one, you got to believe in your opportunity that you're going to be sharing with. When you go to this event, you want to be sure of yourself, right? You want to make sure. I wouldn't have business cards and things like that. A digital card, yes. I would just probably connect on social media. So when you meet these people at this networking events or holiday events, I would just connect with them on social media. Most people, they're going to say yes. So let's follow each other on Instagram. Okay. Now you can later talk to her in Messenger from Instagram, and you can now build that relationship even deeper. You can ask more questions. You can do all of that later. You wouldn't be doing all of that at the event. You want to make small talk, connect on social media. Go to the next person, small talk, connect on social media. Go to the next person, small talk, connect on social media. So you're going to have all of these potential leads and prospects that you're going to talk to later. Was this helpful or was this helpful? If it was, yes, put hashtag helpful in the chat. If you're on TikTok, hit the screen, give me some hearts, show some love. So if this was helpful for you, tag your business bestie, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. That's how we share the love. I don't want to be the best kept secrets. That's how we share the love. You want to make sure that other people are winning too. It will come back. The law of reciprocity is real. Okay? The law is real. Once you start loving and sharing with other people and sharing your business products, whatever, it's going to come back to you. So remember, you got to give more, give more, share more. You got to do it a little bit more than you did this year. But I think you're on the right track. You asked a business question. So if you want to join the group, it's business tips, motivation, and inspiration. I go live every Wednesday night from 8 to 8:30 answering business questions. And in 2024, we want to spice it up. If you're in the group, I want to bring you on live so we can do one-on-one coaching and I can train you that way. And so, yes, we want more people a part of this movement because it is a movement. We need more people that look like you on screen. When I scroll, I want to be seeing all of you. I want to see more of you at the top. Okay. And so in order for us to do that collectively, we got to love on each other, share, comment, and learn together because there's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. And so I appreciate you. So if you love all this goodness, make sure you #HelpFolk. And I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Well, is Christmas next? Oh, no. It's Monday. I'm like, what's next Wednesday? Yeah. Okay. So that's after Christmas. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on next week. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Teresa, and I'll see you on the page. Yes, and I'll finish with you on TikTok. If you want to follow us on TikTok, so I'll be on TikTok for the next 30 minutes. So if you want to follow us over here, because we're going to be talking all things. Yes, thank you so much. She said, what's your TikTok handle? It's my name. On all of the platforms, it's the same. So you can find me. That's a business tip too. So people aren't looking for different names on different platforms. So it's my name across YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok. It's the same. It's my name. So I'll look forward to seeing you over here on TikTok and I can answer your questions. Hey, Amy. Amy is in the building. My biz is in the building. How you doing? So I appreciate you too. Enjoy the rest of your evening. She said, thank you, Jerusha.